From the very beginning, humans have looked up. Toward the sun. Toward the stars. And eventually, toward their own creations. Towers were once symbols of faith and defense. Today, they have become monuments to ambition. This is the story of how we reached higher than ever before. A journey through the steel and glass that reshaped our horizon. Empire State Building, New York City, USA, 1931. The race to the sky truly began in New York. The Empire State Building, completed in 1931, stood 381 meters tall. The tallest structure on Earth for nearly 4 decades. Built during the Great Depression, it rose as a beacon of hope. A testament to human determination in a time of despair. Its Art Deco design, crafted by Shreve, Lamb and Harmon, combined elegance and strength, a steel skeleton dressed in limestone. For 40 years, it ruled the skyline, a lonely king in the clouds. Willis Tower, Chicago, USA, 1973. In 1973, another American giant took the crown, the Willis Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower. At 442 meters, it dominated Chicago's skyline with a design that reflected the rise of corporate America. Its bundled tube structure by engineer Fazlur Rahman Khan became a revolution in skyscraper engineering. A design strong enough to withstand fierce winds from Lake Michigan. It wasn't just tall, it was intelligent. A symbol of strength, precision, and the spirit of innovation. Petronas Towers, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, 1998. By the end of the century, the race had shifted east. Malaysia entered the global stage with the Petronas Towers. Twin giants rising 452 meters into the tropical sky. Designed by Argentine architect Cesar Pelli. Their floor plan was inspired by Islamic geometry. An 8-pointed star symbolizing harmony and unity. For a time, they were the tallest buildings in the world. And the pride of an emerging nation. Two towers, one nation rising. Taipei 101 Taipei, Taiwan, 2004. In 2004, the world looked to Taiwan. Taipei 101 soared 509 meters. Designed to withstand both typhoons and earthquakes. A perfect marriage of tradition and technology. Its tiered design echoes the form of a bamboo stalk. A symbol of growth and resilience. Inside, a 660-ton tune mass damper stabilizes the tower. An engineering marvel that keeps it steady during storms. In a city built on movement, it stands unshaken. Burj Khalifa, Dubai, UAE, 2010. Then came Dubai, and the age of the impossible. The Burj Khalifa, completed in 2010, stands 828 meters tall. More than twice the height of the Empire State Building. Designed by Adrian Smith at SOM. Its structure draws from the desert flower Hymenocallis, spiraling upward to reduce wind forces and capture light. Built in the heart of the desert, it redefined the modern skyline. Not as a symbol of need, but of ambition itself. Where architecture meets poetry, and the sky becomes a mirror. MERDEKA 118, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, 2023. And now, Malaysia rises again. MERDEKA 118, completed in 2023, stands 678 meters tall. The second tallest building in the world today. Its name, MERDEKA, means independence. Built beside the historic Stadium MERDEKA, where Malaysia declared its freedom in 1957. It's more than an engineering feat, it's a monument to identity. It doesn't just rise above the city, it rises from its history. Jeddah Tower, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Now, a new dream is forming in the Arabian desert. The Jeddah Tower, planned to exceed 1,000 meters. It would be the first building to reach a full kilometer into the sky. But construction has halted more than once. reminding us that ambition always meets resistance. Still, the dream endures. Because to stop reaching higher would be to stop being human. Every skyline tells a story of competition, creativity, and courage. From New York to Dubai, from steel to glass. We've turned architecture into a form of storytelling. But maybe the story isn't really about height. Maybe it's about humanity's refusal to stop climbing. We build higher, not to escape the earth, but to understand how far we've come.